All right, before we get started, there is a road closure I want to tell you about. It's happening in Falmouth right now. Gray Road closed between Mountain Road and Hurricane Road. There's a tree down. Crews are on scene. They're going to get the tree out of the road, but look about an hour or so. Again, Mountain Road and Hurricane Road. Tree down. So.
I mean, it must be like a kind of a tree that's been damaged or is maybe like rotting or something. There's not a ton of wind, but it has been wet and the ground's kind of saturated from the last 24 hours of rain. So I would assume that that played a role in it. Beneficial rain again, guys and gals. Brooklyn, 1.73 inches. The max amounts came in from the down east coastline. Portsmouth in southern New Hampshire, 1.69 inches. And then Augusta, 1.22. Lewiston, an inch. Bangor, about an inch. And Portland so far, a half an inch. But we still have some rain, and there's some really heavy rain to our south. Flooding rains, in fact, through the mid-Atlantic and parts of southern New England. We missed out on most of the flooding, but it is a lot slower on the roads this morning. Not only is the rain kind of clogging up some of the drains, getting a tough time getting into them, but everyone's back to school and most are back to work, so the roads will be packed and slow. Give yourself some extra time. Steady light to moderate rain for all of southern areas, all the way up through Lewiston, Auburn to about Augusta and Belgrade Lakes area. Eastern Maine not showing much on the radar, but the radar's shooting over top of some of the sprinkles and showers and mist and drizzle. So it's damp here too. Temps are in the upper 50s with a northeast breeze that's cutting through you. It's a raw feeling 58/60 degrees. To our south, we have an area of low pressure. It's approaching D.C. and heading it up along this stationary front. It's cut off from the flow, so it's going to only slowly meander along this front and out to sea tomorrow. So we're still going to be stuck in most of this inclement weather today. High pressure with the sweet stuff not far off. So once we shake that, all we see is sunshine and warming temperatures through the second half of the week. Rainy and wet for southern and western Maine, damp, foggy for eastern and northern Maine. But northern Maine's going to break into some sunshine pretty quickly, and that sunny area will get all the way down through Bangor this afternoon, pokes into the Queen City, getting some really nice weather for the end of the day, hitting about 70 degrees for a high. I don't expect any sunshine for the south. Could even have an afternoon sprinkle, but most of the rain will be over by then, and we'll start drying out tonight as we all begin to clear out. It's a cool one, though, for Portland, for Lewiston and Augusta, low to mid-60s. Milder Bangor, warm spots Calais, Millinocket, and Caribou hitting 71. Gorgeous. That high continues to work in, and that low shifts out to sea tomorrow. We're all back into some sunshine. And it's just going to keep getting better and better with that high, a big one anchored right over the northeast. That means days of dry weather, sunny weather, and actually some pretty warm weather too. If you were worried that our summer feel was gone now, that we're after Labor Day and everyone's back to school and work, don't be. Look at this. Your coming weekend is going to be toasty with highs above 80 Friday through Sunday. It'll be roasting a little bit out there over the weekend. Marine forecast sees 3 to 4, northeast winds 10 to 20 knots. Not too appealing on the water today. Showers south, much brighter up north, highs in the 60s. We turn a corner though tomorrow. It's back to more sunshine, low 70s, mid 70s on Thursday, sun and clouds, and then very warm Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. For this time of the year, you know, you approach 85. That's pretty hot stuff. That's getting close to some records. Not quite, about 5 degrees shy.
How am I supposed to stay inside all day Sunday and watch football if it's going to be 8 degrees?
What time do the Pats play?
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock
at Miami.
Man, right in the middle of the day, too.
It's going to be 1,005 degrees in Miami, by the way. So.
Yes, it will.
My
yes,
goodness.
It will.